For years, J&B Scotch enjoyed steady sales from a devoted core of J&B drinkers. But there was one problem. As J&B drinkers kicked the bucket, so did the call for J&B, as their sons, those ungrateful bastards, switched to other forms of alcohol. Thus, the makers of J&B were left with a problem. Extremely crappy sales. What to do? Two options were considered. Option 1, milk it until powder comes out of her teats. Or option 2, find new people to drink the stuff. After much thinking by smart people, option 2, find new drinkers, was chosen. This would take J&B to a place no Scotch had been before. First, a new campaign aimed at beer-drinking men in the mid-20s would be undertaken. And second, to make J&B more appealing, this campaign would advocate mixing J&B with cola and ginger ale. Wow, two ballsy moves. Somebody really put their ass on the line.
To young 20-something beer drinkers, Scotch doesn't mean a thing. So what we have to do is make it relevant to them. And to do that, we've got to find a voice and a campaign that will connect with them.
The revolution of J&B is no different from other revolutions. It began somewhere.
Well, we were working and this guy walks in. He noticed our signs and he said he was some big deal ad guy from New York, and he asked us if we try and do some ads for him. So we did.
Now that J&B had found a voice and a look, they needed to make them heard and seen. If you're going to revolutionize a brand, it takes a lot more than a bunch of print ads. God damn it, everyone knows that.
We didn't know a lot about marketing, but before we knew it, the campaign was everywhere.
It was like being carpet bombed without all the bloodshed and dead commies.
Anders, that's called Thompson Total Branding.
How lovely.
Well, our friends at J. Walter asked us to show some of the Thompson Total Branding. There's a J&B picture. Cups. And they've even developed their own drink, the J&B and Cola 50/50.
Here's some other things we use frequently. The J&B lighter, at least 37 times a day. The J&B car freshener. And the J&B Sporting News Fantasy Yearbook that never leaves our bathroom.
Ever.
Really.
They've also got clothes that we like a lot, especially Anders.
I sure do, Rick. I sometimes wear the hat, boxers, shirt, and there's even a keychain. Product placement is everything.
Another thing they did was make extensive use of out-of-home media. Not bad for a couple liquor store guys. Anyway, and if all that out-of-home wasn't enough, they also made ads for the radio.
J&B
Come
and
and see,
Cola
don't speak.
versus beer.
One's coming over the
It's
radio
a
right
question
now.
that has stymied drinkers for years. Recently, a completely independent and impartial series of tests was conducted to help you, the drinker, decide whether you should order J&B and Cola or beer. In the first test, we had our test drinkers stand next to an attractive woman and order a beer.
Bartender, can I have a beer? Oh, hi.
Get lost.
Then our test drinker tried it again, ordering a J&B and Cola.
Bartender, can I have a J&B and Cola? Oh, hi.
Wow, you've got really big hands.
It seems the smaller glass made his hand look bigger. Score one for J&B and Cola, because we all know how important that is.
That's good radio. That makes a wonderful segue to something else the J&B folks have done that I actually think is kind of cool. They started sponsoring up-and-coming bands, including one of my local favorites, Mad Trucker Gone Mad.
I concur, Rick. Them 20-somethings love music.
They sure do. You know what else guys in their mid-20s love?
Debating the works of Sophocles?
No, free booze. J&B goes into bars and throws parties where they have these J&B coochie girls giving away booze and gifts. Well, that's about it. Anything else?
How about that website?
Oh, yeah. When we're not working, drinking, smoking, puking, or making J&B ads, and if we had a computer, we'd be on that website all the time.
Damn, I think that's it.
That's probably because there's not much left they haven't branded. So let's drink to not being able to think of anything else. Prost.
That's our story. If you're not impressed, then look at this. And if you're still not impressed, there's this. Well, it pisses me off that they're mixing Scotch with cola. But I gotta say, that's one total branding effort I'm proud to have my name attached to.